Hi, I'm here with Brendon. We are at Red House Academy in Page, Arizona. I was rolling with him yesterday and he caught me in a very good setup from the Kimura, and I asked if he could show us. So he's going to show in a few steps and the variations how he did it. I think everybody's going to enjoy.
Okay guys, usually I'll be here in side control and I want to get behind his tricep with my chest. So I'm here, I got side control, I'm controlling this position, and I could use my hand here on his wrist to start putting his arm, pushing his arm this way so I can get my chest behind his tricep. Once I get my chest behind his tricep, I'm going to come underneath and control his bicep here. I'm going to take my other hand and control the wrist. I'm not holding with my thumbs, I'm holding with my thumbs out on both grips. And then I'm here. Once I got this position, I'm going to start circling here. And from here, it's just a regular, traditional setup for this submission here. So I'm here, side control, push the wrist so I can get my chest under his tricep, behind his tricep. Control his wrist here, my wrist. Come around here, finish, right? So that's the beginning of the move right there for the first setup. And then from there, we're gonna show what happens if the guy counters. So I'm here, I set up to this position, I got to here, and then Felipe feels me starting to go for this arm here, so he's going to start escaping.
There was a situation where I found myself, and I know my reaction is to free the elbow. So I like to move away, so I make some space, and when I turn back to him, my elbow goes towards the ground. And normally I find space to put my knee and bring and reset. But what he did that surprised me was like this. Go ahead.
So once I got to this, I felt Felipe starting to escape. So I knew I was going to lose the position. So once there, I went to the ground. When I went to the ground, it took away the space for his elbow to come down to the mat. So he went there, and usually Felipe's reaction or anybody else's reaction, they'd start coming up, right? They come up here, get side control. So once Felipe or your opponent starts doing that, I'm going to start swinging my body, my legs around toward your opponent. Come around, I'm going to hook the hip here, and I'm going to use that to switch the person to the other side. I'm going to control the wrist, escape my hip, reposition my body, and from here I got the back.
Show that same.
So here's a different angle, right? I'm here, I push the arm up, get my chest behind the tricep, control his wrist and my wrist, and then he's going to start escaping. I fall to the ground, he can't escape his arm here, he's starting to come up, I hook his hip here, and I swing his body to the other side. I reposition, escape my hip, and from there I got the back.
Try, he's going to be showing some variations as well from there.